Hey guys, crew at Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane. I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
That's not
what?
Aaron.
What we doing? What's this?
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I ain't watching that.
What?
That went in no poll.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Remember that Justice League where he had stuff stuck in his chest and ah!
That's a different show. We haven't
Young
got
Justice, not Justice League.
No one knows that.
Okay, so Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Good job, Eric.
It
We're so
won the
proud.
poll.
Yay.
Yeah, I did.
And we're going to be reacting to it once a week now. Hey!
He tried to stab me.
Good.
No, I didn't.
One day he will succeed.
Check the tape.
You don't have the last time we checked.
Okay, so I've never seen none of us have seen this, right?
Yeah, I watched it once.
Yes.
No, I haven't seen it.
Aaron,
that out.
okay, so Aaron has seen it. All right.
No one has
Just
seen
like
it.
Avatar all over again.
No one has seen this one. Now, I know there was a Full Metal Alchemists.
You sure?
That used to be a thing.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is that what Zach watched?
Because our friend Zach stayed home from school like 3 days in a row and watched it all.
More than 3 days in a row. Apparently this is a reboot.
Okay.
Like
So there's an original manga, then they made an anime about it, and then they made a better anime about it.
yes.
I thought like
All right.
someone. I thought.
So
said,
which
like,
one did Zach watch?
I thought someone said the first few episodes of this basically tell you the story they tell you in
Okay.
Fullmetal Alchemist, and then they continue on with a further
I
story.
believe Zach watched the first one.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that's all
I
information.
feel like an idiot not watching the first one.
Well, you're a fool. You're a fucking
Sorry.
idiot. I've been
So,
saying it for
did you
years.
hear what I
and
said,
you're like,
though?
I'm not an idiot. Now
What?
you know.
The first few episodes of this, I believe, tell the story of the first Fullmetal Alchemist
Yeah.
show. So you'll get that story, just not in a long, like, I don't know how many episodes are in Fullmetal Alchemist.
So it's like, is this like a soft reboot or a sequel?
So,
series?
like, if the last one was Smallville, we're watching fucking Man of Steel and then about to watch, like, Justice League.
yeah. Okay.
Makes sense.
Like the
Probably not.
story
Probably.
doesn't interact very much.
I think it's
with
like the first
original.
10 episodes kind of cover more of the original Fullmetal Alchemist, I think. And then, like, there's six. I think there's 60 episodes, so the next 50 go
Yeah,
further.
all new
Well, I'll
content.
tell you what. None of that other stuff.
How many episodes are there?
What-
60?
I'm
I think.
talking.
Okay.
None of that
Anyways.
other stuff matters because it wasn't on the poll. This one on the poll, so that's what we watch.
Yes.
And we don't know anything about it, so we won't talk anymore. We'll just watch it. Talk after. Oh, and this is the dub.
Yeah. Now we mention it.
Brutal.
Just to be clear, are you referring to I am the Fullmetal Alchemist, Edward Elric?
Edward Elric.
Damn it. The Colonel's never gonna let us out of here, is he?
We already bought our tickets for the OR too. Does this mean we're not going?
It's Toph.
I don't know.
Alright.
Wait, brother.
I don't know shit. There's a little boy in there?
Dude! Whoa! Ah!
What the hell's going Ugh.
Whoa.
That's disgusting.
Oh, look at that. That guy lost his hair, turned into a giant bald thing.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What's that?
Brooding.
Brutal. Alright, Michael Phelps, let's go. Earthbenders!
I don't know what the hell's... This is a long sequence. Whoa, whoa, fuck! He ain't halting.
Ah, those guys are dead.
Dude, he just water.
That is waterbending.
It didn't pierce. It didn't pierce him though.
Where does Metal Arm go?
He just fucking killed that guy.
Oh, there it is.
I think they're okay.
Don't justify murder.
Whoa, shit.
Dude, it's a bat.
Lucille.
Lightning.
No, I had you. Any wonder there should have boiled.
If it's any consolation, you did ruin my coat.
Hmm.
It ought to be alarm. A young gifted alchemist. What an alchemist is just a little kid.
Jeez.
No, brother. I don't think he was really talking about your height just now.
Well,
Steam.
What is that? Steam?
Brother, he's gone.
Damn it. Now he really pissed me off. Whoa. You were kidding. This is great.
Don't be shy. Eat all you want.
Okay.
I like her.
Well, that's how you're gonna eat wearing that armor. Take it off.
Finished.
Shit.
You weren't strong.
Oh, indeed.
Indubitably.
It's like the blunderbuss teacher from.
cool.
That's cool. So they brothers?
Yes.
Thanks for the quick save.
After me, Elric brothers.
You can't even see him talk. It's
I
just
know,
his
right?
mustache moves.
Goes out.
That's cool.
Ice bridge. And then back to water.
Okay.
What?
Alright, some red shit.
What is this? Lightning? Red.
It's got him stuck.
Dang.
Okay.
I mean, that was cool, but it was funny too, you know?
Oh, shit.
Everybody in that building's dead.
It's like the Titanic.
It's like the anti-Titanic. Oh, gosh.
Oh, they can do everything. Is alchemy just magic then?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I see. It all makes sense.
Does it?
You fools committed the ultimate taboo. You attempted human transmutation, didn't you? Alchemy's one and only unforgivable sin.
They tried to mutate themselves?
Give him back. He's my brother. Just give him back. He's my little brother. He's all I have left.
Oh!
That fucking hurt. Look at him rolling down. Yeah.
70% of my body.
Ugh!
Blood.
Blood needles.
Blood icicles.
Bradley.
I got the blood's all red.
Yeah. Colorization on this is going really well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Spear.
Javelin.
Weapon. I think he lost. Oh. Dude, he just Power Ranger Megazord him.
He did. He fell down, fell down behind him.
Yeah. And exploded into blood. Wait, what's that?
Major, go now. Leave it to me.
Shit! His eye twinkled.
Does that cast a spell, that little thing on the ground?
I guess.
Greetings, Edward Elric. When I heard you were in the hospital, I dashed right over. And as I suspected, you're in desperate need of my assistance.
What? What kind of assistance?
A perfect physical specimen.
You like it, Aaron.
Prior to recovery.
Okay.
I see, so Isaac's dead, is he? That's a shame. I had such high hopes for him, too. He's dead. Let me. Try to chew quietly. I'm on the phone. Yes, things are going well here in New York. We'll be ready.
Yeah. Oh, the big guy. Yeah!
Okay. I don't have much to say.
I like a lot of anime. It kind of shows us a world and a bunch of nouns and all these things that we put
Yeah.
together over time.
Yeah.
But I like it, you know,
Like,
whatever.
right now, I saw a lot of cool shit. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want,
Yeah.
I kind of want to know more about it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
call that one thing gluttony. Can you eat a little quieter? Did you hear
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Gluttony.
Yeah, so that was probably the
Big
big
shake with the tits.
That was probably the big baddie. You
Yes.
Yeah.
The chick with
know? Yeah.
I mean, that's all I know about her. And she's a chick.
Sure, yeah,
And
everything.
she had big tits.
Everything's going to start very soon,
Yeah.
so, you know. She reminded me of...
I know nothing else about her.
She, you know, with the villain in this is probably working for her big plan.
Big tits.
She reminded me of Cinder.
Yeah.
Cinder!
Not that Cinder.
Fight. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know if I thought like Crow's a voice in this. I believe.
Is he?
But I think I don't think he's the one you said. I think he's supposed to be Elric. I thought.
I don't know. I
But
saw that one time.
I know
just
the
like
voice
Crow.
actor from Crow is in this somewhere.
Yeah.
I think he's Elric. I think he's the
Okay.
main.
I'm not sure.
I think he's the alchemist guy. The Fullmetal Alchemist. I
The,
think.
the thing I was saying earlier was when he created that ice bridge I thought it looked exactly like Frozone. I thought you were gonna be like,
yeah.
Where's my super
Where's
suit?
my super suit?
I like looked at. I was like, I looked over and you're like, what? And I'm like, never mind.
That's ridiculous.
The Elric brothers.
Yeah, one has
So-
no body, one has no arm, and no leg.
Well, they do alchemy, which is tantamount to to magic, I guess. But alchemy is supposed to be like changing one metal into another, isn't it? Isn't that what alchemy means? Like
Well,
in the
it's
world
it's
or whatever?
it's like transmogrification. It's
Yeah.
like changing one element into another.
I think
like
everyone is-
transmutation, like what Firestorm does. Transmutation.
It's
It's
yeah.
not transmutation, it's
Transmogrification.
Oh.
It seems like everyone is. They specifically have elements. Like that guy, he can alchemize things to
He was doing
ice,
water shit.
water, ice,
Yeah.
whatever,
But he also had lightning abilities. Too.
and he can boil water and shit.
He could freeze it and he could boil it.
Really, they were doing metal, but then they also did ice, right?
Well, I thought that the one guys were using lightning that was like melting the ice and turning it into water, and then the water
Yeah.
just fell.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, the effects of the alchemy is always the blue lightning stuff. Like whenever they actually like affect something else, it's always the lightning
Sure.
stuff.
Okay.
So you see like the sigils and stuff like that. You see them like spark and electrocute on the arm,
Sure.
and then they touch something, and then it affects the
And then,
change.
so that's what alchemists do. But then there's a full metal alchemist that's special for a reason.
Can you just do all metals?
I don't know. Like he's the avatar of this. or
Yeah, it's
something.
like that's what I
I don't know.
And
Or
then
like
there's
a very talented.
it's got to be something
prodigy
very
kind of
impressive
thing.
because they kept thinking it was the metal guy.
The big metal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
one
then-
would think
yeah.
full metal, and the
Yeah.
guy's made of a metal suit. You'd think that, like,
Yeah.
the language makes you think that
Yeah.
it would be a guy made out of all metal.
And then
Yeah.
they tried to do something. They tried to do this shit to their own bodies and fucked it up. I guess.
Or they made a mistake and
Well, in the sequence in the beginning, you saw like the one kid disappearing and stuff
Yeah.
like that and all that. You guys get that shirt better now?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Because the Fullmetal Alchemist is missing an arm and a leg.
nailing water.
Oh, he's missing a leg too.
And
Yeah.
if you watched in the one sequence, you know how he drew blood on that thing? He was missing a leg, but he had both
Yeah.
arms at the time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. And
So he
he just has pants on. Okay.
So he's still missing a leg, you think?
Yeah, I think it's made of metal.
The one guy who is like a traitor, he was working for the anti-establishment. The anti-establishment movement.
Yeah.
So like some kind of rebellion against
The
whatever force this is. The Fuhrer.
the Führer. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my initial ideas of storytelling would tell me that maybe they're actually good guys and eventually they'll go for them or something.
I mean, like the establishment,
I don't know.
the
I
Führer
don't know
and
if,
everything is
I don't
like
know if
bad
you, I don't
guys
know
and
if you,
stuff.
I don't know if the Führer can be a good guy.
he looked nice.
Yeah, I know, but
Hey!
First
Yeah.
episode can be very deceiving, though.
that seems like one of those things where like they give you a twist, and now
Like a
guy-
twist?
the powerful guy you thought was good is actually bad.
yeah.
Maybe. So, and then
But typically, like, the guy in charge doesn't come out and
Yeah.
stop stuff, you know?
So, the one guy that was in charge of bringing Freezer in, his name was Mustang, and the city or the country that they're in is named Sundrel.
Sundrel.
Sundrel,
Okay.
like Sunderl,
Sure.
or double L.
Okay. We're still learning.
Yeah.
I don't really. Yeah. I always have a tough time, like right when I'm starting out, and I know nothing, and I have
Yeah.
nobody to ask questions or stuff. Like, I only know who's fighting, why they're fighting, why I should care.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, it looks cool.
It looks cool.
It looks
And
cool.
that
Yeah.
that one.
I can imagine fights getting
Yeah.
really interesting.
Oh,
depending on,
yeah.
like,
And the
what all
guy in the
that.
metal suit has a kid's voice. That's cute. I like that, so I care about that. You know.
I just
I'm
love the
ready.
shot when like, and you see an anime a lot. Like it starts at their feet, it pans up, and like you can't see their eyes. You know what I mean? It's like he's
Yeah.
charging up. It's right before you punch that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so fucking cool. I just so many such shots of Goku like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm interested. I just gotta keep watching more. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Good. Now, hit the button and no one lose an arm.
You better do it.
That was everything for Full Metal Alchemist episode 1.
What happened, Aaron?
We need to learn more.
What happened?
So we're going to watch episode 2. And you guys can watch along with us
Oh.
at patreon.com/blindwave.
What's
Or-
there? What are they got? What's there, Aaron?
Or just come back next week and you can watch it here.
Yes.
Please.
Can't jerk
But if
off.
you want to watch it now,
You blinked.